All right, with Tony Romo here in Wisconsin.golf after a great match with Sam Cianciola here in round 3 of the pool play. A great match all the way down to the 18th hole, and I mean, he wasn't going away, you weren't going away, and you had to have a pretty good leg putt there on 18 to win it.
Yeah, I hit 2. I mean, it was playing into the wind, so I tried to hit about as far a drive as I've hit all day, and gave me a chance to get home in 2, and then have an iron in, and then just committed 100% and hit a good shot, put the pressure on, and he had a great chip. He didn't have a great lie, so you're expecting him to make. So I thought I had 2 putting, legged it up there, made birdie. But I think the biggest thing was just Sam's not going to give you anything.
Right.
And you can tell he's a really good player, very consistent, and he played really good today. And it's just a really fun environment because match play, like I was saying yesterday, you're playing just to win that hole. There's so many shots or club selection I'm finding that are a little bit different than what you might do in a straight play.
Sure.
And most of the time you're just playing each hole and you're just kind of doing the same thing, but it always comes up where all of a sudden you take the club that has no chance of going over, and you might have 20 feet instead of getting to 5, but he's short-sided, he's in a tough spot, so it's the correct play. And I just did a really good job. I've done a really good job this week of just putting the ball on the correct sides of the fairway, the greens, and then the leg putting's been good, and then just making the big putts when they come. I did that the first 2 days, and today, I made a couple of the putts, and a couple of the lag putts to make birdie on the back. But each day it comes down to like 1 putt or 2.
Right.
If you make it, you have a good chance.
I think I overheard talking to Sam hole 14 where he kind of pulled his tee shot. You were up there where you're supposed to be right below the hole, and he tried to stop that thing, but it just ran through, and that was a big turning point.
That was, I mean, right. He was up 1 going to 9, and you could tell at that point I was like, he's not really going to make a bogey. If he makes a bogey, he might make 1 coming in. So you can tell his game is like he's consistent at everything. And I just told our caddy, I was like, we're just going to go out here and birdie the par 5s and throw in another birdie or 2. But truly, you can't just play safe and beat guys like that. So I had to be aggressive at different times, and so I birdied 9, and that was to push. He chipped it up close, and then 10, 220 yards roughly, hit it to the middle of the green, play smart, and then I birdied the next hole, hit it in 2, and that got me back to square, and then that's where the next 2 holes I won, 13 and 14, and that gave me that little bit of room up 2, and then he made a bomb on 15.
That's right,
and that got him right back to within 1.
Yeah.
And then I just played really steady and smart the rest of the way and did what I needed to do.
When I came up, it looked like your back was bothering you on 13. And how bad was it? And can you describe trying to play through pain on a golf course versus your previous career?
Yeah, I mean, my back, it definitely pops up more often than I'd like, but I played 36 holes yesterday.
Right.
And so it's difficult too, because when I'm in Dallas, I go to Kyra Sport, Troy Van Beese, and Chris Miller, and these guys, and a lot of TPI stuff that really helps. And I do this whole routine beforehand. So I can't just show up and play. Otherwise, I would just lock up in 2 seconds, singes down the leg and stuff. So you're always managing it. And after a lot of golf, I try and be ahead of it. Like I'm going to go do a bunch of treatment tonight. And we'll wake up, tomorrow's 7:30, so I'll be up at like 4 o'clock in the morning. So that's just part of it. And as long as I don't get locked up or singed down the leg, I'm able to kind of push through. But I got to watch it. Because if it locks up, then I'm done. WD, because you just can't swing. But that's definitely come up during some of the 36 hole events. But we're managing it right now. We came in really healthy. And, that guy in Wisconsin, Dr. Sean, who's helped, last week when I was there. So hopefully that'll continue.
And lastly, you go from one Sand Valley caddy to another. There's a lot of them in this field. But Adam Miller, former high school champion at Lodi, and a guy that's really done well for himself, coming out of not playing college and just kind of going up there and looping and playing. That's a great life, isn't it?
Yeah, he's a player of the year last year, right?
Yes.
So yeah, it's going to be a great test. And, you know, the nice thing is, through all the years, you're able to play with a lot of talented players in Dallas. Dallas has so many guys, you know, from Will Zalatoris, Scotty Scheffler, Jordan Smith, 50 guys that are amazing. So Adam's going to be right there, you know, a guy like that, you have to go and play really well. He's not going to give you a whole lot. And these are the kind of ones that are, you know, you got to go win the match.
Mm-hmm.
You can't just, you know, wait for people just necessarily to make mistakes. Still
Sure.
play smart. And you play each hole like that.
Right.
You know, and if he does miss a shot or put himself in a tough spot, play intelligently. And, you know, I think you'll make more pars by just winning the hole when they're in those positions instead of attacking flags and trying for
Right.
birdies. And so sometimes you don't even make as many birdies in this because you're actually playing smart.
Yeah.
But there's guys like Adam there, it's like, you're going to have to make some birdies. But you know, I know that, and I've also made quite a few birdies lately, and I'm playing pretty good. So I think this will be a good match.
Sure. Well, Tony, good luck tomorrow.